Wednesday Tap Talk West Coast edition. So we find ourselves not behind the bar, the Whistle Punk, this evening, but staring at this decent little view. Hi, I have a guest with me. You might know her.
Hi, greetings from Oregon. Happy Tap Talk. I'm finally able to be on one and from a beautiful landscape.
Yeah, here, we'll check back on this a couple of times, but in case you're just joining in, here's what we're looking at right now.
It's awesome.
We're sitting here on, we're in Manzanita, Oregon, overlooking the beach, which just carries on forever and ever, and then the beautiful coastal rocky shore. So we found ourselves in a couple of amazing spots on this trip.
Yes.
And the weather has been outrageously beautiful too. So we are out in Oregon, enjoying a little bit of relaxation time after the summer and after Cranberry Fest, and tasting our way through some delicious food and beer and wine and all sorts of stuff.
Hi, Sarah.
Yeah.
Sarah's on here. Sarah has been managing our social media for the Punk while we've been away, and she's doing an excellent job. So, Sarah, thanks for making it easy for us to go on vacation, as well as our team back at home who are making things run, making things go smoothly. So, really appreciative so we can get out and enjoy. And we have been documenting our vacation basically through breweries and wineries. So we have a few things to show you. We are breaking all the rules. We brought glass on the beach. We brought glasses to drink out of the beach. So we're going to be slightly discreet and
be sneaky.
Not go through. We're not going to taste all the beers, but we are going to show you some of the things and talk about I guess what we've sampled so far. Hey, Ethan.
What's up, Ethan?
Yay. Awesome. So,
okay, first one that we've got for sample here. Let's do a little clink.
Wait, the clink wasn't on there. Clink. Okay.
All right. This is a heavy hitter. So this
is a heavy hitter. Wow.
We spent last night, yesterday, and part of today in Pacific City, and out our hotel room. We were right across the street from the Pelican Brew Pub, an esteemed West Coast staple of Oregon beer, and a great spot right on the beach, and wonderful beers. And the beer that we're sampling right now is one of their barrel-aged beers. It's called Captain of the Coast. Here we brought the bottle just so we can...
Okay, Jen, just as we continue to break all the rules.
Yeah, here we go. Captain of the Coast.
But to show you how classy we are, because we are following some rules, we opened it up but brought it down.
And we put it in our water
bottles.
So we're trying to be respectful while also having some fun. So it is a Wee Heavy, a Scottish-style strong ale at 9.5%, aged in dry fly... what was that? That was dry fly wheat whiskey barrels, I believe. Let me just make sure. Yes, dry fly wheat whiskey barrels, and one of the new releases from Pelican. We got to know Pelican. Yeah, it's caramely and it's rich and roasty.
Yeah, seriously, Ethan.
Yeah, Ethan, you'd love this. So I'll make sure we sip it well in your honor. It is a. Don't mind that tink noise. Don't call the park rangers on us. We're being careful. So short story on Pelican, we got to know the brand from getting to know Steel Toe Brewing in St. Louis Park, and Jason Hannah Schoeneman moved to the Twin Cities from Oregon, and got his brewing pedigree at the Pelican Brew Pub. And so some of their famous beers like Mother of All Storms, which is a barrel-aged strong ale, and their Pacific Northwest IPAs have definitely influenced Jason's style. So Size 7, if you're familiar with that, from Steel Toe in the Twin Cities, is a West Pacific Northwest kind of hop candy, malty, robust IPA with a good punch to it, and then rich, strong barrel-aged beer. So Steel Toe also does a barrel-aged Wee Heavy, both kind of in a great wheelhouse. So they have brew pubs all along the coast. We were at the other one in Tillamook earlier today.
But the one in
Pacific
in
City.
Pacific City. So literally right on the beach, and it's like a surfer's paradise there. A little different from the beach that we're at now, where like people are out and like enjoying and have their dogs and stuff. This one is more like surfing and just a little more intense, but super cool. And we got a sampler there, and it was a 8-beer sampler, and it came out in this big like massive tray with like a pelican head, not a real one, a fake pelican head on it, and we were able to sample through. And they have some really nice beers. I really enjoyed their cream ale.
Yeah.
They had a solid pilsner.
Yep, they had
A red ale.
Nice. The red ale, yep,
Yeah.
Sea and Red was really good. Okay, so for those of you just joining, you might have caught might have missed the beach shot earlier. Here we go, a little bit more beach candy for you. Here's what we're looking at
and look
right
at,
now.
There's puppies.
There's
they're
puppies
dogs,
around.
But yeah, puppies and people and sun. And
There's the sun about to go down, and then looking
and
up
then,
the
like, look
coast.
at the fog and the trees.
Yeah, just a thin layer of fog out here. It's kind of been hanging around all day. Oh gosh, almost lost it. Okay, we're back. Okay, so that's all we're gonna have for actual drinking with you, but we brought a few of the other fun things that we...
Would you like me to be Vanna?
Yes, will you be my Vanna? So, tying in... Oh wait, we should go back to the very first place we went to. Did I bring that can? I think I did. So during our the first part of our stay, one of the first spots we went to, we were in Salem. We went to Silver Falls.
This place was bomb. Everything that they made was amazing. We brought, what do we have? The hazy IPA.
Yeah, the Oregon Sunshine.
But they had like a lot of legit stuff.
Yeah, it was a rare brewery that you go to that has unique, fresh styles while also having like some really classic original stuff. Really nice red ale. They had some fresh hop beers, lots of fresh hop stuff right now because it's just been hop harvest season. So this is their kind of mainstay hazy, super well balanced, just really nice and drinkable, and just definitely the spot to stop at in Silverton, Oregon.
They had really good chips and salsa.
Yep.
I vacation through eating and drinking, which is just really terrible for me. I'll be paying for all of this later, but in the meantime, it's amazing. And yes, so we've been vacationing through food and beverage. So what other beverage?
And that tied in the Silver Falls,
Yes.
the beautiful waterfall for hiking.
Oh yeah. Okay, and this is also a shameless plug, but like if you're just curious of what our vacation has been like, you can go onto my Instagram or Facebook, and we've just been documenting. The photos are just really pretty. I mean, I'm not like, oh, you need to see what we're doing, but the photos are so pretty of, I'm just kind of in awe of all the landscapes that we've seen here with the ocean and the sand and just the dense forest and all of that. So if you're just kind of want to check out and see what it's all about on the West Coast and inspire you to come out here in case you need a little nudge, check out our stuff.
And then, so we spent the first few days in Salem. We went to, while we were there as well, Willamette Valley Vineyards.
Oh, that was also
that we
amazing.
went there yesterday.
I felt so fancy.
And it's rated as, I think, one of the top 3 wineries in the country. That may have been...
Hi, Aunt Nancy.
Wow, hey. Hey, Aunt Nancy. I can't tell you 100% if that was completely accurate, but they're one of the most highly regarded wineries, especially for their Pinot Noir, and so that was a beautiful estate, so definitely worth checking out if you're in the Salem area. And then, yesterday went to Pacific City, and then today we left there, did a little hike, and then wound up in Tillamook. And aside from seeing Tillamook Cheese Factory, which was really cool.
Cheese was good. We're from Wisconsin, but the cheese was good.
Right. But one of the highlights for us was getting a chance to get a kind of a special opportunity to go visit DeGard Brewing.
And the beer industry and the beer community is so amazing, where people are so willing to connect and
Like a rogue hair.
build relationships and things like that. So we were able to meet with Trevor from DeGard.
Yeah, Trevor DeGard, the owner of the brewery.
And he shared his wonderful beer with us, and then gave us a tour of their place, which is great. So we brought one of those beers to show you.
Yeah.
Like rookies, we did not bring a wine opener.
So,
but like you think everywhere would have a wine opener included in the lodging, but they do not.
And Mike, I feel like you're just leaving me wide open for a joke there about the rogue hair, but I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna not say it, and
Because
that's gonna be my
we
joke.
need space for this beautiful beer.
So, to give you a little bit of background on DeGard, they have been around since 2012 and have been ranked as one of the best breweries on the planet, and have committed to making Belgian-style...
I thought they were 2013. 2012 from the garage, 2013 into space.
Sure. Yep. So, and in that time, it built a reputation as one of the most prestigious breweries on Earth. And part of that is from doing spontaneously fermented beers in the style of the Belgian Lambic, where the beer gets the yeast to start its fermentation from whatever microbes are in the air. So they're not currently brewing any beer right now because there's too much.
Oh my gosh, there's a dog. That's amazing. Hi.
Concept of personal space.
That's okay. I love it. I wish she was in my personal space more.
So just whatever, during the summer, there's too many microbes floating in the air to keep a controlled fermentation, but starting in a few weeks, they'll be starting to brew again. And then all their beers get aged in oak in various capacities in either wine barrels or whiskey barrels or giant oak vats, anywhere from 1 to 5+ years. And
it's all, making beer is obviously an art form, but this is another, there's not many breweries really in the country and few in the world that are doing this, and his commitment to that style is pretty distinctive and amazing. So it follows that a lot of their beers are packaged in the wine style bottles. This one happens to be a little bit. There we go.
the Quatre à l'Orange, cocktail inspired.
Look at their awesome logo that they designed.
So that one is a spontaneously fermented, as they all are, sour ale with aged in gin barrels with some botanicals and aromatics.
Citrus,
They also had some fresh hop beers, so those are beers that have been aged, but then get fresh hop additions, so they're timely this time of year. And then they're doing a collaboration right now with Monkish. From the East Coast, if memory serves me correctly. So one of the hippest, coolest IPA breweries out there. So that was a super special experience. So I want to give a shout out and thanks in 3 stages. One, to Zach Barker, who's our Pequod sales rep, who helps us get all sorts of fun, interesting beers here. He connected us to our other good friend Rowan. And Rowan has experience in the brewing industry, and also you'll find him at Third and Vine in Eau Claire, so go check them out for a really cool beer and cheese and charcuterie spot in Eau Claire.
Charcuterie.
And Rowan had interviewed for a position with Trevor a number of years ago and made the connection, and we were able to secure this. So thank you to Zach, thank you to Rowan, thank you to Trevor.
Yeah.
Really a cool connection and very, very special. We feel very humbled and honored to have been able to connect that.
And the beer was just on point.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Yeah, and this was like one of the places we were most excited to check out in all of oh yeah, what do we got? Bring back some hair of the dog. Okay, well, put it on the list.
I think we're gonna have to drive back with the amount of things we've collected so far. Is I don't know how long we think we're gonna be here, but the amount of beer says a lot longer than what we have currently booked.
We might have to be shipping some
Or we need to
stuff.
make some friends real quick here to help get us through that.
Or we need to drink a lot more, so I gotta have one more sip of this Captain of the Coast.
We're gonna go to a winery for dinner tonight, both food and beverage dinner.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, I want to do, before we start our sign-offs, I'm going to give people one more chance to take a look at the beach here, just because, come on.
It's so pretty.
Look at the driftwood.
What's the weather in Hayward right now? Is it reasonable? Is it 60? Do we still have colorful leaves, or are they all on the ground? It's been pretty muted out here, actually. I guess it's been a pretty dry season. So
yeah, and this has been, from everyone we've talked to, fairly abnormal weather.
Yeah, I'm wearing shorts. So people know that we're not from here because I'm wearing shorts, and everybody else is wearing big old jackets. So 55, that's not bad.
Yeah.
So
44 and rain, says Ethan. That's less fun.
That's terrible.
Crap
leaves. Wow. Well, I guess maybe we are going to be here a little bit longer.
Yeah.
So, oh man. All right. Well, that's good.
Yeah. So anyway, we're certainly not doing this to rub anything in, but just enjoying this. And if you're thinking of taking a trip, this area of the Oregon coast, just so for reference of where we're at right now, we're in Manzanita, which is probably about an hour and a half-ish southwest from Portland.
Stay there.
Yeah. We're right on the Pacific coast, and we've kind of been making a trip up from Pacific City, which is about 45 miles south, And then tomorrow we'll be heading up north a little further to Astoria.
Where the Goonies were
Yes.
filmed. So
if you've
shout
ever
out
seen
90s babies.
If you've ever seen The Goonies, then...
Hey, you guys.
Or if you haven't seen it, watch it tonight. You can know the landscape we'll be talking about, or we'll be checking out tomorrow.
Yeah.
We've just been finding some fun and interesting beers and just kind of enjoying our trip. And we'll be in Portland towards the end of the trip and checking out some more fun stuff there. But tough to beat the coast. So do you want to do one more little toasty toast before
Yeah, but we
sign
need to
off?
be on the... There you go.
There we go.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. We are glad we're here, but we miss you guys.
Mm-hmm. We know that the store is on lock.
Thanks, Ryan.
So yeah, give a shout out to the crew tomorrow night. We'll still be having Thirsty Thursday, even though we're not there. We've got some special stuff stashed away, so that way you can enjoy some even without us being there.
So we're gonna be putting out we posted about the beer dinner today.
Yes.
But we'll be sending a newsletter. Tickets are gonna go on sale next Tuesday for a beer dinner on October 26th with
Chef Ray.
Yes, Chef Ray from 5 Star.
5 course.
5 course.
5 stars and 5 courses.
Yes.
Stars and courses all day.
It's the wee heavy.
It's gone right to our head.
Yeah. And then November is going to be a big month. We're starting to post all the things about our lung cancer awareness
Get your
month.
pre-orders in for the sweatshirts.
Yep, pre-orders in for the sweatshirts. We have a 5K on November 5th, and then just continuing events throughout the month. So stay tuned. It was such a treat to be on here with you.
Yeah.
I always watch from home, and
Ashley's usually like making dinner probably.
I'm
while
usually
we're
making
doing
dinner
this.
during Tap Talks and making comments to Ian to either like help him or just to keep everybody in line. So
Right, she's the moderator.
I am, but awesome.
And here's a little.
What are you doing?
I feel like it's impersonal
It's
without
not
sunglasses.
impersonal.
Drop your sunglasses.
No.
People want to see
They know me.
the eyes of the windows of the house.
Check out my Insta. You can see my windows.
The burgeoning influencer.
Yep.
Ashley. Okay. Well, we love you. The fact that you've taken time to spend a little bit of your evening with us, and even if this ends up being tomorrow morning, cheers. And I hope the sounds of the Pacific soothe you. And we love you all. We'll see you again soon. All right. Take care.
Happy Wednesday.